Hello from where you're watching. My name is Ian and I bring to you today the 2016 Toyota Voxy, and we are going to dive deep into this car and tell you guys all the good things about it, all the bad things about it, because you're watching Petrolette. And one thing about the Toyota Voxy is that it is a perfect car for a family because it seats 7 or even 8 passengers, and we will look at that in the video. Keep it locked and make sure you like, subscribe and share this video to your family and friends. Let's get into the video. The 2016 Toyota Voxy is a practical minivan that Toyota has been making since 2001. It was designed mainly for families in Japan who needed space but still wanted a stylish ride. Well, as stylish as a boxy van can be. And by 2016, the Voxy had improved better with fuel economy and a hybrid option, and also sliding doors to make life easier. Inside, it was roomy and comfortable, perfect for hauling kids, groceries, or even both. It might not be the most exciting car on the road, but if you still need a reliable family van, it does the job without any problems. In the Kenyan market, the Toyota Voxy is even used as a matatu. I can say that because it is used to haul people from Nairobi to Kisumu, Nairobi to Mombasa, and all that. And what does that mean? If you see a vehicle being used as a matatu, that means that it is reliable. And the Toyota Voxy and also the Noah packs in a very powerful engine right here. You can get it in either 1.8 liter or a 2 liter engine. And also, it comes in very many different variants. There are two other twins of the Toyota Voxy. We have the Toyota Noah and the Toyota Esquire. And what is the difference between the Toyota Voxy, the Toyota Noah and the Toyota Esquire? It is, like having a twin, but they are manufactured on different Toyota plants. One, the Voxy is manufactured at another plant, and the Noah is manufactured at another plant, and also the Esquire is manufactured at another plant. But the main purpose of the Voxy is to make the Voxy sportier. It is built to be sportier so that it appeals to the younger generation. And this is the best version of the Toyota Voxy. And yeah, it serves the purpose. And let's dive into the engine and see what powers up the Toyota Voxy. The 2016 Toyota Voxy has a 2-liter engine that makes about 150 horsepower, which is enough to handle a full load without too much trouble. There is also a hybrid variant with a 1.8-liter engine and an electric motor for better fuel efficiency. The fuel consumption is about 16 kilometers per liter for the petrol model and 23.8 kilometers per liter for the hybrid, and it's pretty good on fuel. With a 55-liter fuel tank, you won't need to stop for gas too often. When it comes to safety, the Voxy did very well in crash tests, earning a 5-star safety rating in Japan. It has airbags, stability control, and collision avoidance features to keep passengers safe, because let's be honest, not every minivan driver is great at avoiding accidents. And of course, this car is paired with a CVT transmission from Toyota, and the Toyota CVT's transmissions have proved to be reliable. They don't have any issues. Just put in the right CVT fluid, because the different CVTs use different viscosities of oil, and you need to know the kind of oil that your CVT uses. So this is a very, very, very nice car. And what do I mean by nice? This is because vehicles traveling to Kisumu or Mombasa, you know, those companies, Sampa and all that, they utilize these vehicles. And if you see how these vehicles are being pushed on the highway, on a daily basis, it will either make a trip to Kisumu or a trip to Nairobi. And the way those engines are being pushed, it will tell you that the 2ZR or the 3ZR engine is a workhorse. And that means that this vehicle is a reliable vehicle. Now, if you buy it for a daily use here and there, this car will really serve you well. And now, guys, let's jump into the side profile and see the goodness that the 2016 Toyota Voxy brings with us. The side profile of the 2016 Toyota Voxy, it comes with size 16 wheels right here. And I also want to acknowledge that this car has been brought to you courtesy of Impact Motors in Kiambu Road, and this car is on sale. If you want to purchase it, it is going for only 2.3 million Kenyan shillings. If you are interested, call us on the number down below and we will facilitate your purchase of this vehicle. One thing that I noticed with the side profile right here, first of all, is this mirror. This mirror was a really good upgrade to the Toyota Voxy, Toyota Noah, Toyota Esquire, because it adds on to the visibility. You see, this is a long car, and so this mirror right here adds onto the visibility, and it gives you a 180-degree view. So the blind spot right here has been eliminated with that. And if you compare the length of this car to the previous predecessor, the length is quite long. The predecessor in terms of length will reach somewhere here to this vehicle. And what does that mean? That means that you get even more space on the interior of the Toyota Voxy. And another thing that I want to tell you is that the door at the left of the car is an automatic door, while this one is a manual door. So you can open it like that and also close it like that. This vehicle on the side right here, the predecessor had a two-step that you can use to get into the car, but Toyota lowered the floor of this vehicle so that now you just get in with one step, and you know, it's a nice upgrade. And with that being said, guys, let's jump and look at the boot of the 2016 Toyota Voxy. Now, before we jump into the boot space of the Toyota Voxy, you see this Voxy badge right here. It will let you know that you are looking at a Voxy, a Noah, or a Toyota Esquire. And we have the Toyota badge right here, nice chrome accents, and we also have a camera right here that will help you as you're reversing this long car. And the change that has been seen on this car compared to the predecessor is the placement of the lights. If you even look at the Honda Stepwagon, it has the lights up here. The Nissan Serena has the lights up here, and also the Toyota had to like conform to that design language from the Voxy, and it used to have the lights somewhere down here, and now they put it up right here. And you know, it's a notable thing that we can't leave aside. There is this wiper that wipes like that, you know, when you open it. And one thing that I like about this car is the aspect of space that it comes with. So we have 3 rows of seats right here, and if you have the 3 rows of seats up, you will get a sizable amount of boot space right here. But if you compare having like 7 people inside the car and fitting luggage of 7 people right here, it will be quite impractical. But what you can do, there are levers right here, and if you want to put these seats up, first you remove this middle headrest just like that, you place it down, and then you hold there is a lever down here. The seat will fold like that, and it will automatically go up. So the seat has been latched like that, and this one also goes in that same direction. You pull this and it will just go up, and when you latch it in, it's quite a workout, as you can see, and you get all this boot space, and this transforms into a pickup that is closed. You can say unconvertible pickup. Yeah, so look at all that space. When you're going to see your family in the countryside, you have a very big space that you can put your onions, your potatoes, your cabbages, all around here, and also your cargo. And I've seen quite some reports of people buying these vehicles and saying that, oh, where am I going to open my wheels from? The tools were stolen. So this under part right here, for other vehicles, always you will open like this and you will see the tools. But this one is hidden somewhere here. So when you open this plastic part right here, the tools are inside there. And this one does not come with the spare wheel. But where is the tire repair kit? Where is the tire compressor of this vehicle? I don't know where they are. But after doing some research, this part right here, you unlock and pull it out like this. After pulling it out, the tire repair kit is right here, and the tire compressor is supposed to go right here. So guys, this is a very practical car, and the ground clearance is low. If you want to purchase this vehicle to be carrying many people inside, you will need to upgrade it with beefier springs. Put bigger springs, but don't lift it up to a level where it will compromise the stability of the vehicle. And with that being said, guys, this is a very nice car. Come to Impact Motors or just call us on the number below. We are at Impact Motors, and we will facilitate your purchase of the 2016 Toyota Voxy. I know with the 2.3 million price that is going with, it's quite low compared to the other vehicles. It's going for 2.5 in other showrooms, but this one is going for 2.3. It's an offer. Come to Impact Motors, call us on the number down below, and yeah, let's see the interior of the Toyota Voxy. The front interior of the 2016 Toyota Voxy is all about function over flash, because who needs excitement when you're driving a family van? The dashboard is simple and practical, with a centrally placed touchscreen that looks like Toyota borrowed it from an early 2000s gadget. The steering wheel is basic but functional, with audio and cruise control buttons, so you don't have to reach too far, because that will be too much effort. The gear shift is also mounted on the dashboard, freeing up space between seats, which is great for storing all the random things families somehow collect. And the seats are comfortable but not exactly luxurious, covered in fabrics that says, "I'm here to survive years of spilled juice." With plenty of cup holders, storage compartments, and sliding armrests, Toyota made sure the driver and the front passenger have everything they need, except maybe excitement. It has a very long dashboard design right here. The dashboard is long, and now the hood picks it up from there. And what does that mean? The crash distance of the Toyota Voxy is quite long. That means that if you get into a frontal impact, you will not, your chances of getting hurt are reduced. So as I'm seated here, I feel like I'm seated high up, and I feel like I have a very good view because of these mirrors that have been placed here to eliminate the blind spots that this car has on the front right here. And I have a lot of space. I can go on even a 12-hour road trip in this car, and I will be very comfortable. That one, I must give Toyota their flowers. And the design of the dashboard is not quite boring. It is very, very good. And the previous variant of the Toyota Voxy used to have the instrument cluster here, which it was not good, but I love this design because the instrument cluster was moved from this part to this part. So as I'm driving, I have a good view of the RPM, the speedometer, and the fuel gauge really, really well. And this car only has 120,000 kilometers on the clock. If you want to purchase it, you can come and view it. It is a very clean unit though. And there are some storage spaces as I'm seated right here at the door right here. And at the door cards, you also have cup holders. And there is a very interesting cup holder right here. Just look at this one that can hold 2 cups. And you can ask yourself as you're seated here, where you're gonna put your phone. You will put your phone right there. And so we have 2 sets of glove boxes right there. And this car has a lot of storage spaces, by the way. There is also a space right there that this passenger can place their phones right there. And you see, I also have these sun visors that light up when I activate this part right here, and I can use it to look at myself. And the rear view mirror is also placed strategically so that I can have a good view of the back of the car. And there is this part to place your glasses, standing lights right here. These are pretty basic on vehicles nowadays. And another thing is that I can activate the door right there using just this button right here. When I activate it, it will open the door at the left side of the vehicle. And you also have traction control, and the traction control button is right here, and there is also the eco mode button that you can activate or deactivate depending on how you want to drive your vehicle. We also have idling stop, such that when you activate eco mode, idling stop, you can also activate it to be on. That way, if you are on the jam, there is no need of your vehicle, running. It will just switch off and switch on when you lift your foot off the brake. And I like the way the climate console has been put in a round shape. That way we have every function right here, and the gear selector that controls the CVT transmission right there is just right here. And it is very comfortable, I can say. This being the basic variant of the Toyota Voxy, it comes with so much tech. And if you get the higher variants, you even get a variant that can have a sunroof right here and a JBL speaker for the higher variants. And we even have a small screen right here to give you additional information, but it is all in Japanese. What I can read right there is that the time is 11:20 and the outside temperature is 25 degrees Celsius. All the other information I can't read unless it is reprogrammed. But with that being said, let's jump and explore the second row seats of the Toyota Voxy. Now, on the back seats of the Toyota Voxy, the 2016 variant, it is quite comfortable because I've reclined these seats, and I can really enjoy myself here as I'm going to Kisumu, where I come from. And we have good, excellent headroom and excellent legroom right here, guys. And what I was saying is that you can get this vehicle with a configuration that has captain seats. That means that there will be space at the middle right here, but for the business people, that will not favor them because they will not be able to carry a third passenger right here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is an 8-seater variant of the Toyota Voxy. If you want to purchase it, come to Impact Motors or call the number below. And these are very comfortable car. You see, we have climate control right here for the second row seats and also for the third row seats. And we have cup holders right here at the door, which are not quite practical. They could do something, but if you recline this part of the armrest, you also get cup holders right here. But the probability of your drink falling is so high because There is no, you see, there are always the elastic holders that keeps your drink at one point, but this one is just some round cut plastic right there, and there is this part that you can place your phone, and this seat it will recline like that, and you can push it forward to get access to the third row seats. So you'll get access to the third row seats, and the seats right here are also quite comfortable, and it's just like the second row seats in that you're just at the third row seats. But I wouldn't advise people above 6 foot tall to sit there. Let them sit at the mid passenger side, and the younger people to sit at the third row seats right there. And another thing is that this one comes with the privacy blinds right here, which you can put up or down, and we have a photochromatic window right here for that tints itself when there's too much light, and it will brighten when it is night time. And if you want extra privacy, just put this one up. And yeah, for a basic variant of the Toyota Voxy, the 2016 variant, this is quite a good thing that you can commend right there. So guys, ensure you subscribe to our channel, like, subscribe, comment, and share this video to your family and friends. If you hear about somebody who is looking for a Toyota Voxy, this one is on offer at 2.3 million Kenyan shillings. Come to Impact Motors, call us on the number below. We will facilitate that one. And with that being said, see you guys on the next video. Peace.